Modern society has ruined dating. I just want you to sit with that for a moment, right? And you may be asking, why would I listen to this kid, this 16-year-old kid talk about dating, right? Why? What does he have to know? I've already heard, I've already seen this video 1,000 times. I'll just tell you my story first. My freshman summer, 2023, I had just gotten out of the pandemic, right? And after freshman year, I had no purpose. I had no purpose in life. I had the whole summer to myself. All of those hours. What was I going to do with them? What what would a freshman kid do? Get a job? No, I'm not even old enough, right? So, I decided to make dating my purpose. I decided to. I made that choice. And you may be asking why? It was just, I'll be honest, it was because there was something inside of me personally that that was left unfulfilled, and I couldn't cope with that. I couldn't find a way out of that, and I wasn't even taking action in my own life in terms of self-improvement. I really wasn't. I was just watching videos all day. And you might relate to this. So I turned to dating. I thought that would be the best way to the best way to fix myself, and it ruined me. It ruined me in every sense, and I'm still recovering, right? But I don't I don't want you to see relationships and dating in a bad light at all, because it's not. Because it's it's required. It's almost biologically meant to happen, like in our lives at some point, right? That's why I'm here speaking to you right now, and it's exciting as well. For your first time, you might be a high schooler, you might be a young college student watching this. Of course, it's gonna be exciting. Those first experiences, building something like that, that's unlike anything else I could describe. But modern society has changed that, changed the norm. They've made it faster, right? They've made dating faster. And that's the norm of hookups. That's the norm of short-term relationship. That's the norm of situationships. That's the norm of manipulation in relationships. Is that right? Does that sound right to you? Really, just think about that. Does that does that sound like the way dating should go? Of course not, right? Of course not. But when you feel all this pressure building up, when you see your friends, your your family pushing you, what are you gonna do? Who else are you gonna listen to? You're gonna conform eventually. And I just want to give you this one lesson. I just want to give you this couple of lessons. It's just use your better judgment. Use your better judgment. Because picture this, right? Picture this. You didn't heed my warning. you, you didn't heed my warning. And you're in that coffee shop. You're in a coffee shop. And you're doing your little work. You're doing your little classwork or college study or business work. And you see your soulmate walk in. You're sorry, where was I? My dad walked in. I didn't throw away the garbage. So, anyways, right? You're at that coffee shop. You're doing your classwork, and you see your soulmate walk in. You just picture her. You can picture her right now. You see your soulmate. You're thinking about her as what? Your soulmate? No, you're thinking about her as another short-term relationship, another hookup. thrown away that future. You've thrown away all of that future. Every single memory that you could have had with them. Your kids at a playground with your wife. All because you decided to take that dopamine first. That little hit of dopamine from use your judgment, use your good judgment, use awareness. Realize what you're getting into because it's more than that. Dating relationships are more than that. Think about say you think about your best friend, right? Your best friend, how did you meet him? Might have been in elementary school, middle school, at Boy Scouts, and you built that relationship up every single day. They were looking out for you in some sort of way. Every single day, they were cheering you on. And were you looking for a best friend? No, no. You were just trying to make friends, right? You were just trying to make friends, and you don't you don't look for a best friend. So don't use that same for relationships at all. Let them come to you, and when they're coming to you, you'll be ready because I'm sure at that point you would have improved yourself to the point where they come up to you. That moves on to the next lesson. Improve yourself first. Go ahead, pause this video and ask yourself really, what sort of external or internal traits do you have to to get that woman in your dreams? Not even the woman in your dreams. Like just even the just what you consider someone you would marry, your soulmate. Do you have that right now? External or internal? I'm sure you don't. I'm sure you still have problems in your life because nobody's perfect. But we can always try to make ourselves as perfect as possible. And my third lesson, don't make it your purpose. Please do not make it your purpose. Because if you do, all you're gonna think about, you're gonna tire yourself. You're gonna get obsessed with the relationships. You're going to get obsessed. And the fourth lesson, my favorite one, realize that being single is okay. It's okay. It's alright because you have that time to yourself. You have that time to be mindful and to realize what you really want, to gain clarity on what you really need right now, and for your future. So that's really it. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.